How's it going, bros? My name is Fersimin, and today we're going to review/play, which is a review play for the game Nidhogg. Yes, I invented a word, review play. Now, Oxford, put it in the best word of the year list. Anyway, first of all, this is an indie game, mainly developed by two persons. I think the third one is responsible for the marketing, I don't know. I want to thank them all, especially 1,000 lines on this word. Deedious music, deadliest, deedious, deadest. I am a failure of pronunciation. Anyway, I have decided to review this game. This is the first time I review anything, so I hope it works. Cross my fingers, and let's go. Okay, I have reviewed this before, but sadly it was a fail, so I decided to review it and play it. And anyway, you get it. So, first things first, what is Nidhogg? It's an indie game by two persons. One made the music, the other made the animations and the intro, I guess. Anyway, this game basically is like a fencing game. Okay? So, let's start. Okay, I will start a match. Basically, I know I lose my concentration while playing, but I will try my best. So, first of all, these are the guys you have to beat. It's a fencing or a swordplay game, arcade style, with, if you remember, the Atari console, which is one of the best that I've played. Anyways, it's like the style of the Atari. It's a short game that's sad. I mean, like, the high scores, someone completed them in 8 minutes. That's crazy. 8:47 seconds. Anyway, I personally completed it in 20 minutes. Okay? So, the last 4 are Super Science. I call them that. And I also call them the Rainbow Guys. So, these are like the bosses, which is a nice idea, a nice touch. You see, the whole game has like 6 buttons. 4 to move, and 2, 1 to jump, 1 to hit. It's like dive kick, except with sword. It has actually a dive kick. Anyway, like, I jumped, took his heart, and proceeded till he kills me, so that he will proceed. And we keep proceeding through screens until we reach the final one. We finish the final one, we win! Everyone says yay! And then the worm eats me for no reason. Okay, so this is basically the whole game. Wait, I got an achievement? Wow! Perfect strike. Okay, so this is a cloud bridge. Okay, so part of it will fall if we stand long enough. Oops. Come down here, you coward. I passed him. Oops. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't have a sword. Just run. Okay, so, as you can see, the mechanics of the game consist of dropping a sword, killing, fencing, and throwing a sword, and ducking and rolling, removing a heart, fighting barehanded like this. What the hell? Where did you appear? Yes. And I threw my sword and he died from it. What the? Okay, so this is basically the whole game. Sadly, it's short, as I told you, and it has 4 maps. That's it, and they keep repeating. I have currently passed the second map. I'm going to the third one. That's great. Die! Run. Why did I do this? Okay, avoid. You can also choose to avoid, which is a nice thing. What the hell? He blocked it, and he killed me. Okay, so you can kill without even the punch button. You can just go right through him and he'll die. Or you can use the whole blocking system, which is up, down, and die. Yes, took his heart, took his sword. And he killed me. That is a genius plan. How does he block them? I'm angry. Okay, I've won. So, as you can see, the game is good. First of all, it has a lot of mechanics for an indie game, which has actually the Atari or arcade style, and it also has the whole play when you don't press anything, as if it's an arcade in an arcade. I will, for example, demonstrate the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles first game, which actually, if you didn't press anything, it will launch small video gameplaying of it, which happens here at the title screen. So this is the last map, and they keep repeating, and the enemies get harder. I got sad for the few amounts of the maps, and also very sad thing, is that you never save. That is like the Atari actually, but I mean, like, come on, couldn't you have just put the save ability to save? I mean, we needed this actually. Okay. Next time you can make a patch or an update that consists of it. This will make me actually put a very, very high score, almost a perfect one for you, Nidhogg. First I have invented two scales for my, let's say not invented, but two scales for my show or review plays. First one is the indie scale, which is totally different with the mainstream or AAA scales. Because if we compare two of them, this means that always the indie games will lose. Okay? So this is a short, funny game with a lot of mechanics actually, a great gameplay, and a great graphics if you like the whole indie arcade thing. Okay? And actually, I really didn't care much about the graphics. They should be great or not. I mean, like, this whole project is, I think, looks like trying to revive the old school days. And personally, yes, I'm not a part of the whole time. Run! Aww. I'm not a part of the whole period of old school, but I've attended the last part of it, so I think this is great. So it must be a pixelated thing, okay? Or else it will not be an old school game. And this is great for me personally. I liked it very much. However, sadly, I was very sad or disappointed about the inability to save, the shortage of maps, the shortage of the game. Other than that, everything is spectacular. Now let's come for I think the most important thing for you consumers, which is the price. Now for the price, personally I think it's justified. I will not say okay, nor very low, nor very high. It's let's say above average. Okay? Above average is like, if we just give a separate score for the price, let's give this a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8. An 8 out of 10 for the price. For the main game, I still give it an 8. The price is $15, available at Steam. Actually, I recommend it for anybody. Go support the developers. As you can see, everything started to repeat. Or repeat? What's repeating? It started to repeat the whole maps thing, and this really disappointed me. So basically, the maps go over and over and over. This made me actually lower the score with the fact that there are no saving points or checkpoints or any system that sorry for that. And any system that says if you die, you will return at this point. It actually checkpoints at the last person you've killed. You repeat, not the last person you've killed. I mean, if this blue guy wins, I will go against him again. It's infinite lives, which is great. But the sad thing is that if you kill like 10 out of 13, I don't know how much of them, but 10 out of 13, and you close the computer or the game and played another game, that's normal. And you open it, you'll start from 0. Okay? So this made me give it an 8 out of 10. However, if we say that the price is high, then we'll say that Call of Duty Ghosts is above the normal, and it's a legendary price, very, very, very high. Because actually, for its contents, I think that $60 is a lot, okay? And also, we'll say that a game like Garry's Mod, if we compare this to this, this will make Nidhogg look very expensive. But again, this is a game made by companies, which is Garry's Mod, AAA title, and this is an indie game. Okay? So, I think I've made this a good rating, which is an 8 out of 10. Recommendations? Go buy it. Just go buy it. Okay? I mean, like, what do you want? You have camouflage, you have blocking system, you have a throwing sword, you've got, like, a ton of stuff. You've got to block a blocking system, a throwing sword, a dive kick, 2 games in 1, okay? And also, you've got the punch, you've got to remove the heart, you've got the whole wrestling thing. It's like wrestling. Anyway, you've got ducking, you've got rolling, and you've got a crowd, and finally, a worm that eats you. What else do you want, people? No, seriously, this is a great game for old school lovers, for kids, and I can highly recommend it for them. However, if you are the one that is very have a long patience, very long patience line, then you can actually finish this game. Okay, I spent 7 minutes and I've only didn't pass the half. And if you are also a bad-tempered one, then I don't recommend this game for you, because I've smashed my keyboard a lot of times. Okay, this game will frustrate you if you are a bad-tempered guy, and if you actually love the whole old school fast-paced thing, then play it. What are you waiting for? Finally, I wanted to say I'm sorry for a couple of things. Why is the microphone like that? Yeah, that's better. First of all, I'm sorry for not recording for a while, even though it's my vacation, it's about to be over. But what do I do? I mean, like, my Windows has been changed, my recording software it doesn't support Windows 8.1. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day.